Welcome back to another Real Talk reaction. This one is for season 3, episode 1 of Parks and Recreation. Yeah, we made it through season 1 and 2.
And yeah, you better hit that like button.
Right now. But we did make it through season 1 and season 2. This is season 3.
How awkward can we make it? Yes, I have actually a couple comments to feature from both episode 23 and episode 24. Parks and Rec doesn't always get a lot of comments, so I was excited to see some of y'all come through.
Y'all came through for
I
Parks
figured
and Rec.
I would feature both of them. So from episode 23, Eric Johnson comes through to say, every time a reactor reaches this episode, they get a dozen or so comments on YouTube saying something along the lines of, now the show really starts. I did think this is unfair to season 2, which has a number of episodes that I love.
Yeah.
But that said, the changes in this episode and the next do improve the show quite a bit moving forward. Season 3 is an all-time great from start to finish, and I'm looking forward to seeing your reactions.
Okay.
Ashley Woods comes through to say, Parks and Rec... Oopsies. Let me turn my notifications off. Ashley Woods comes through to say, Parks and Rec is my favorite comedy series and may have taken until the Piquetas Halloween episode for me to truly fall in love with the show, but it kept getting better and better after that in my opinion. Just you wait. I love that Halloween episode. And then also from episode 23, executive producer Lisette said Ron was hilarious as always. Also, what's Demon Trevor from The Good Place doing in Parks and Recreation?
Yeah.
Bjorn also dropped a comment on episode 23 saying, hey guys, I totally agree.
Slow down. You gotta slow down. Slow down.
I totally agree with you about the new characters. Rob Lowe is always fun, and with Ben, the bad place has finally crossed over to Pawnee. Trust me, this will be hilarious from here on out. As always, love the reactions. Stay safe, and I'll see you in the next one.
Okay.
All right, and then one comment from episode 24. Executive producer Lisette stopping by to say, now that's a finale. This episode was hilarious, and Ron was the MVP once again. I'm really excited for the season 3.
Okay.
Let's get to it.
Yeah, man.
Ron, we're back. So exciting. I have goosebumps. Feel.
And that's why they call me Prince Charming.
We're back.
Cinderella didn't have a
Jeremy! Suck it! By the way, I've been giving away free sports bras to the girls at Hot Dog on a Stick.
D, you have a visitor.
4,000 rubber nipples.
We back?
We're back.
We back?
All right.
We back? Yeah, get the team back together.
Jerry, we're going back to work. You're not going to need this anymore.
I'm good.
Oh my god.
Come on.
If you're trying to tell me something, I do not know what it is because you won't call me back.
It is truly great to see all of you. Huh? It's great news. Okay, I have to run. Then. The bad news, which I get to deliver, is this. Your only work for the time being will be existing park maintenance. Leslie Doe and Perkins.
Leslie
How are
Doe
my two
and
computers?
Perkins.
Not good, Chris. There was a whole line of people in my office complaining that all their programs have been slashed.
That's all he does, man.
Ben,
Ben,
please deliver all the bad news.
Can we make this
I
better?
know you don't
We
have
can't?
faith in me
I
and
wish
my
we could.
department, and that's fine. But don't expect me to sit here and chit chat with you.
All right, fair enough.
Go the other way.
But I'm just going to that. All right.
Totally easy. Tell you what, you be Chris, I'll be you. I'll show you how it's done. Okay.
And Perkins.
And
You're
Perkins.
wonderful and amazing, and I'm happy to be here with you.
Thank you, Chris. I'm wearing a tuxedo vest with no shirt on underneath. Uh-oh.
Can I get you a drink? I love every single beverage in the world.
I would like some wine. And oops, my vest popped open.
Tell me
I
every single detail.
love dates. I love connecting with
I
someone.
love dates.
I love engaging them. I love being surprised by them. I have never had a bad date. They've all been either great or phenomenally great.
Wow.
Nurses are the most undervalued members of our society by far. I think all of you should make as much money as the CEO of Google.
Wow. Thank you, I agree.
Well, then why don't you just come here and do it yourself? Okay.
Holy crap!
Oh my god.
How about that?
Fantastic!
It is. Can I talk to you?
Sure.
What are you doing here?
Just confirming a suspicion I had, Leslie.
What are you talking about? I had nothing to do with this date.
Uh-huh.
They're both so beautiful, they probably just want to see each other naked.
Okay, well, I know what you're trying to do, and you're not that good at being sneaky.
Yep. All right, Eric. Taking a rest, or are you hurt? Taking a rest?
He's just gonna sit down. I'm tired.
Taking a rest or you hurt?
Yes, Ron Swanson is dating my ex-wife, Wendy. Big deal.
We take this whole date plus 2 other people thing up into the stratosphere.
A Bowls bar. Even Ben's dancing.
That's the way to shoot the ball, chicken only. Hustle back. Throws the ball from the stripy thing. Let's go.
Stripey thing.
Jealous.
How's
You
it
know,
going?
it's the Bowls bar, man.
Thanks. Can I buy you a drink? Oh, I'm very flattered. But this is my stunningly gorgeous date, Ann Perkins. Oh, hi.
Hi.
Sorry. Oh, no problem. In fact, let me buy all of you a drink for being so welcoming today. Waiter?
I think I may actually like Chris.
On the house, Leslie.
He's just like a bubble of like
Man.
positivity
You know
and
what?
like.
Let me buy you all a drink.
Deserve to wear it.
Ron's ejected for molesting the ref.
Oh, yeah, I'm ejected.
Yes, what are you doing?
I'm ejecting you. You're ejected too.
Yeah? She's ejected?
Yeah.
Those chairs will cut you.
Go ahead.
If you're
Yeah.
not careful.
Yeah.
Well, that's the forfeit. Andy's team wins.
No way!
No way!
Oh, man! Eat it!
And the teams win.
I think that is very good advice. I'm looking at you, Jerry. No,
I'm looking at
Look
you,
at you,
Jerry.
because in
But
the
he's
end,
supporting her.
Yeah.
He's letting her
the reason
do
why
it.
we're all here is to bring people together.
That literally is the most moving thing I've ever heard.
That literally.
Good idea.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah.
Great! Okay, so everybody, we're gonna party hard for 15 minutes. We're gonna
Chris
have
is so
our
cute.
brainstorming session.
Like the flowers?
What are you doing?
All due respect, Eduardo, you seem like a great guy, but I like April, and I'm coming after her with everything I've got. So, do you want to go out with me?
No.
I thought you were going to say yes, but that's okay, because I'll be back tomorrow to ask you again, and again, the next day, and the next day. Not Friday, I have to go visit my cousin, but I will be back after that to ask you again.
On Friday, I gotta go visit my cousin. All right, that was episode 1 of season 3 of Parks and Recs, and okay, apologize for that because we got it on Peacock, the Peacock app on there. That's where we was watching it at, and very bad idea to get it on there because they got the commercials that interrupt it. It doesn't make it feel like a good mesh, cohesive show. So we
Very
won't be doing
distracting.
that. We won't
Yeah.
be doing that one anymore. We'll be moving on to something a little bit better and a little bit more smoother than that. But as it pertains to this episode, hey, it was a fine episode. Yes, the comedy was not there for this episode, maybe because it was a little broken up with the commercials or whatnot, but whatever. But hey, Rob Lowe came through again as another standout. I think him and Ron is going to be competing for who holding it down for the hilariousness on here because his straight man, over the top, being super fit, crazy guy is going to probably be hilarious to me all day long. Then, you know, Ron always going to be Ron doing what he do all day. But good kudos to Leslie trying to get the part, you know, to stay open and run the town how she does. That's just her thing. And so kudos to her on that. But let's see how this goes. It's going to be a lot of shenanigans going on with Ron dating Tom's ex-wife. And then Ann is going to be dating freaking Rob Lowe, and then you got April and that thing. It's going to be a whole bunch of goodness that's happening on there, so I can't wait to see what season 3 brings. So, but for this episode, it's a good set-off to begin.
Yeah, I really liked this first episode, and it's got me hyped for season 3 and where it's going. I adore Chris. I think he is so cute.
Yeah.
Just like his constant like optimism and like over the top niceness,
Yeah.
and so emotionally invested in every one of his interactions, making it a point to make everybody feel special. I just love his energy. I think it's so
And
endearing.
Perkins.
Like, I adore it. And I like the fact, I like Anne liking him too. Like, I'm happy about this. This sounds like good potential for some awesomeness. And I love Ben. I like Ben and Leslie's dynamic. They're gonna have this like low-key rivalry all the way through that I love, and yet Ben can still empathize with Leslie and empathize with her passion because that's what he tried to do. But he's also super cautious because he's like, dude, I've been there and I fucked up.
But he was 18
and I don't want to
when it
see that for
happened,
you. So like, I like the balance of their dynamic in that, and I think that's gonna provide a lot of great content going forward too. And then I thought it was just a great callback with April going to Venezuela, because that was like that episode from forever ago too, when the Venezuelan people came up. So I thought that was so great. I thought that was just clever writing to have that piece in there. But I thought it was a very solid episode. I totally agree though. We can't watch it on Peacock. It's very distracting. That was horrible. But that was a good introduction to season 3. I'm very excited to see where it goes from here, and I like the way they're incorporating Ben and Chris's characters so they can continue on too. So I didn't know if they were going to be just like short-lived characters or like an ongoing thing, but it feels ongoing, and I'm happy about it. So, good stuff.
Yeah, good stuff. So, I mean, season 3, let's get it. All right, well, look, thank you guys again for watching another Real Talk reaction for Parks and Rec, season 3, episode 1. And until next time, people, peace.